The Solar System. The giant among the giants. Lesson outcomes. The students should be able to identify the difference between terrestrial planets and gas giants. The students should be able to compare and contrast related planets from the solar system. The students should be able to explore the Sun's and planets' unique features, including their size, atmosphere, and compositions. The Sun. The heart of the solar system. Overview. Diameter, 1.4 million km, 870,000 miles. Mass, about 1.989 by 10 to the power of 30 kilograms. Distance, Earth, 149.6 million kilometers. Surface temperature, 5,500 degrees Celsius. Star type, G-type main sequence star. Composition. The Sun is primarily composed of hydrogen, about 74% by mass, and helium, about 24%. Trace amounts of other elements, such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, make up the remaining 2%. Terrestrials. Gas giants. The planet Mercury. Our Sun's closest neighbor. Overview. Diameter, 4,880 kilometers, 3,032 miles. Mass, 3.3 by 10 to the power of 23 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 57.9 million kilometers. Length of day, about 59 Earth days. Length of year, about 88 Earth days. Surface temperature, minus 173 to 427 degrees Celsius. Composition. Mercury has a thin, almost non-existent atmosphere mostly composed of trace amounts of helium, hydrogen, and oxygen. The planet Venus. The Earth's sister planet. Overview. Diameter, 12,104 kilometers, 7,521 miles. Mass, about 4.87 by 10 to the power of 24 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 108.2 million kilometers. Length of day, about 243 Earth days. Length of year, about 225 Earth days. Surface temperature, about 467 degrees Celsius. Composition. The thick atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide, about 96.5%, with traces of nitrogen and other gases. The planet Earth. The ever-evolving planet. Overview. Diameter, 12,742 kilometers. Mass, 5.97 by 10 to the power of 24 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 149.6 million kilometers. Length of day, 24 hours. Length of year, 365.24 days. Length of year, 365.24 days. Composition. 32.1% iron, 30.1% oxygen, 15.1% silicon, 13.9% magnesium, 2.9% sulfur, and other elements. The planet Mars. The Martian red planet. Overview. Diameter, 6,779 kilometers, 4,212 miles. Mass, about 0.64171 by 10 to the power of 24 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 225 million kilometers. Length of day, 24 hours and 39 minutes. Length of year, about 687 Earth days. Surface temperature, -5 degrees Celsius to -87 degrees Celsius. Composition. Mars also has a thin atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, about 95.3%, with traces of nitrogen and argon. The planet Jupiter. The giant among the giants. Overview. Diameter, 139,822 kilometers, 86,881 miles. Mass, about 1.898 by 10 to the power of 27 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 778 million kilometers. Distance, Earth, 365 million kilometers. Length of day, about 9 Earth hours. Length of year, about 11.86 Earth years. Composition. Jupiter is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, making it a gas giant. It lacks a solid surface and consists mainly of thick layers of gas. The planet Saturn. The jewel of the solar system. Overview. Diameter, 116,464 kilometers, 72,367 miles. Mass, about 5.68 by 10 to the power of 26 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 1.42 billion kilometers. Distance, Earth, 365 million kilometers. Length of day, 10 hours and 33 minutes. Length of year, nearly 30 Earth years. Composition. Saturn is primarily composed of hydrogen, about 96%, and helium, about 3%, with traces of other gases and compounds. The planet Uranus. The ice giant of the solar system. Overview. Diameter, 51,118 kilometers, 31,763 miles. Mass, about 8.68 by 10 to the power of 25 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 2.87 billion kilometers. Distance, Earth, 2.7 billion kilometers. Length of day, 17 hours and 14 minutes. Length of year, about 84 Earth years. Composition. Uranus' atmosphere primarily consists of hydrogen, about 74%, and helium, about 25%. It also contains traces of methane, which gives Uranus its bluish-green color. The planet Neptune. The blue giant of the solar system. Overview. Diameter, 49,244 kilometers, 30,598 miles. Mass, about 1.024 by 10 to the power of 26 kilograms. Distance, Sun, 4.5 billion kilometers. Distance, Earth, 4.3 billion kilometers. Length of day, 16 hours and 6 minutes. Length of year, about 165 Earth years. Composition: Neptune is a gas giant, primarily composed of hydrogen, about 74%, and helium, about 25%, with trace amounts of methane in its atmosphere. Thank you for listening.